Okay, writers, so now we are starting to draft our body paragraph. So yesterday we should have already had our intro prepping us up for these next at least 3 or 4 paragraphs, okay? Remember the last sentence of your intro should have your thesis statement, meaning that each topic is its own paragraph. So like, just a review on mine, these cool reptiles have several interesting features such as different species, their habitat, the hatching process, and their predators. So each one of these things has its own paragraph, okay? So I went ahead and just put together the species and their habitat in my first one. So I want to say there are 7 different types of sea turtles: green, loggerhead, flatback, Kemp's Ridley, hawksbill, leatherback, and olive ridley. The leatherback is the largest out of the species. Sea turtles mostly eat seagrasses, shrimp, crab, and even jellyfish. They live on tropical beaches and in the ocean. Sea turtles can rest underwater without breathing up to 2 hours. They can also live up to 100 years. Okay, so a body paragraph should be at least 4 to 5 sentences, if not more. And I just went off of my plan, my notes page, and just made it into complete sentences. So I restated my main idea. I was going to talk about species. There are 7 different types of sea turtles, the species. I started right off the bat, and I named all of them that I found in my research. And then I gave some more facts that I found in my research that I looked at which is the largest of the species. And then I talked about their diet. Then I talked about their habitat. And then I kind of was trying to wrap it up with another cool fact that they can live up to 100 years. So then I'm starting on my second body paragraph to talk about the hatching process, how they lay eggs. So again, I am restating my main idea. Turtles actually start off in a leathery shelled egg instead of their hard shell. A female goes ashore, digs a pit in the sand, and lays up to 100 eggs at a time. About 6 to 2 months later, baby turtles hatch out of the egg and starts its way to the water. Then the little reptiles have to dodge lots of obstacles and predators along the way. So again, restated my main idea, put complete sentences of my facts, and then this is a good segue to my predators, because I said that these little baby turtles have lots of obstacles, but predators. And that's what I'm talking about in my third one. Baby turtles have a variety of predators such as large birds, raccoons, foxes, and fish. Once they are adults, they sometimes face danger from large sharks or killer whales. Other threats of sea turtles include caught in fishing nets, struck by a ship, or getting injured by plastic and trash in the sea. These creatures face so many threats that they are now endangered. So I talked about baby predators, I talked about the adult predators, but then I talked about how they have other threats that they're becoming endangered, so that I'm going to include in my conclusion that we need to protect these turtles. Okay, so when we are making our body paragraphs, make sure that you restate your main idea, what you're talking about in that specific paragraph. Make complete sentences of your notes of those supporting details you had in your plan, and then kind of have a closing or wrap-up sentence to lead into the next body paragraph. Remember, you should have at least 3 body paragraphs or more, and then we will get to our conclusion tomorrow.